Thank you, Madam Chairman. Director Clapper, I want to compliment you for how you put together your statement here in putting cybersecurity at the top. This is the one open hearing we have every year, and those of us sitting in this panel spend most of a couple afternoons a week going through this stuff. I think the American public really does not have an understanding of how important this threat is. I noticed you put it ahead of terrorism, you put it ahead of weapons of mass destruction, you put it ahead of proliferation, and I think you wisely did that. You said that the industrial control systems and supervisory control and data acquisition systems used in water management, oil and gas pipelines, electrical power distribution, and mass transit provides an enticing target to malicious actors, and I couldn't agree with you more, except I think that that is a real understatement of what the situation is out there. Certainly they are attractive targets, but more importantly than that, we've got chinks in our armor, as you know, and although we do our best with firewalls and what have you, this is something we've just got to get more diligent at. I bring this up because in my state, in Idaho Falls, Idaho, at the Idaho National Laboratory, there's nobody doing more on supervisory control and data acquisition matters. And we also have the isolatable transmission and distribution system we call the Loop, and a very important wireless testbed national user facility at the Idaho National Laboratory. The problem I have is this: I've spent a lot of time there. I've spent a lot of time with the people there, and they are grossly underfunded in what they're doing. Now, that's true in all areas of government spending, and we're all under tremendous pressure. I know that. Everybody in this room knows that, and there's no bigger advocate for cutting than I am. But inasmuch as you have put this at the top of your priorities, what I would urge you to do is to review our priorities of spending and look at these particular operations at the Idaho National Laboratory. They're doing a lot of good work in this, and this is an area that we truly do need to be more vigilant on. And it's unfortunate that Americans can't hear the kinds of things that we hear that are really quite frightening as far as what the possibilities are if we are subject to a cyber attack in this and many other areas. So I'd urge you to consider that, Director Clapper, and appreciate your bringing this to the forefront and to the focus.
Senator, thanks very much for that. It gives me a chance to say something about the entirety of the DOE lab complex, which is a phenomenal contributor to U.S. national intelligence. It has unique expertise, unique technical competence that is unmatched anywhere else in the intelligence community. It's something I've been working with DOE headquarters to try to rationalize the way in which we convey funding from the National Intelligence Program to all the labs. So I'm very sensitive to that, and I appreciate you bringing it up.
Thank you, Director Clapper. We appreciate that also, and I think the American people will appreciate that, even though they don't and really can't know all the details of it.